Good afternoon. The national anthem will be sung by Dane Larson, a member of our law enforcement student body.
Please be seated. Thank you so much, Dane, for your singing today. It was wonderful. Good afternoon and welcome to LATI's Commencement for 2017. The Watertown School District is a K-14 school district that includes the two-year college LATI. At this time, I would like to have the Watertown School Board stand as they are instrumental in LATI's growth and opportunities. They're sitting over here. Members include Tom Lindgren, President, Stuart Stein, Vice President, Scott Hardy, Member, Stephanie Leonards, Member, and Tammy Reiber, Member. Please give them a round of applause. I have been blessed to have the best job in the world for the past 32 years. I'm around students all day long, from age preschool to adults, and I truly believe that our students are the best around. As I walk across the street to LATI and walk through the halls, I see happy, engaged, respectful students. I also see joyful, engaged, and positive instructors. That is a winning combination and a healthy environment. If I can share one piece of advice for all of you today, I will tell you to look at the world with grateful eyes. When we see the goodness all around us and we're grateful for all that we've been given in this world, the little things that bother us are truly just little things. Enjoy your life, students. You have earned and have been given a wonderful education with doors opening all around you and with opportunities to succeed. But remember, you're the one that has to step through that open door. You have been blessed. Good luck to you, and welcome to the 2017 commencement of LATI, the largest class ever. I almost always forget something, but I would love to introduce you to Diane Stiles, the Vice President at Lake Area Tech, to share a few words.
The heart of any organization is its people, and LATI is grateful for each and every contribution of every one of its employees. Our faculty and staff are the reason why Lake Area Tech is ranked #1 in the nation. Please join me in thanking all of our employees for an outstanding year with a round of applause. So, retirements are always bittersweet. It's my honor to recognize the retirees. Please hold your applause and as I ask each one of the retirees to stand when I acknowledge them. Paul Brandt, 27 years. Jim Bueller, 27 years. Jack Holmquist, 19 years. Annette Roby, 29 years within the district. Mark Waite, 27 years. And Joe Vitek, 3 years after a career in law enforcement. We also have one special retiree this year, and it's Dr. Leslie Jetting. We couldn't be as successful as we were without her leadership, and so we're very thankful. So please. So on behalf of Lake Area Tech, I'd like to express our deepest appreciation for your years of service, your sacrifice, and your friendship. You have influenced the lives of thousands of South Dakotans, and we applaud your efforts. One more round of applause for the retirees. Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my pleasure to introduce the president of Lake Area Tech, Mike Cartney.
Must be short. Well, good afternoon. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the Aspen-winning graduating class of 2017. So let me tell you a little bit about your students. Today is our 50th graduation ceremony, and we honor 838 graduates. 161 of them are from out of state, representing different communities across 11 states and one foreign country. The other 677 come to you from 56 counties and 151 communities across South Dakota. As graduates, you will join a long line of LATI alumni. Your heritage includes your faculty and staff, many of whom are graduates, but also South Dakota Secretary of Agriculture, the founder and owner of Boss Hoss Motorcycles, a local surgeon, and one of the lost boys of the Sudan, just to name a few. Even though 86% worked while you were here, over 55% of those that were employed worked more than 20 hours a week. Still, they were the 8th class to be nominated for the President's Higher Education Community Service Honor Roll, completing more than 80,000 hours of community service and service learning. The world is truly a better place because of what the class of 2017 has done. Thank you. "27 of you are veterans, and we thank you for your service. 86% of you received financial aid, and 40% received Pell Grants. 53 of you were Build Dakota Full Ride Scholar, and you successfully completed 11 different degrees in high-demand fields, and we congratulate you for that. But it hasn't been easy. Nationally, only 22% of the students that start in a 2-year college graduate within 3 years. But your class graduation rate is more than 3 times the national average. You've truly excelled while you've been here, and you've persevered through one of the toughest times of your life, and you've earned our admiration. But you didn't do it alone. Let's take a second and just applaud your family, your parents, and all your friends that helped you get through this year. Through the generosity of the community and the caring of industry, this class has received over 400 scholarships, totaling more than $390,000. Furthermore, we've awarded over $1 million in Build Dakota scholarships to 87 students, and industry partners provided another $285,000 in Stretch to Me and scholarships. This is over $1.5 million that your community invested in you because they believe in the class of 2017. The list of your supporters also includes each and every employee of Lake Area Tech, both past and present. Lake Area Tech has never focused on being the best. We've always focused on our mission, and we focus on you, our students. Please join me again in thanking the Aspen Prize winning staff and faculty at Lake Area Tech, both past and present, for their dedicated service. If the faculty, past and present, and staff, and our leadership would stand and be recognized. This class first made history when you were named to be a finalist with distinction in the Aspen Community College Prize for Excellence. But you later continued, with the historic attend. Let's start this whole paragraph again. This class first made history when you were named a finalist for the fourth time with the Aspen Community College Prize. But that continued to a historic moment when it was announced earlier this year that you are, in fact, the top college in the nation. Your accomplishments have been touted locally, but also in congressional testimony, in Forbes magazine, in CNN Money, in Time magazine, and most recently, the New York Times. And there have even been articles in China talking about the class of 2017 at Lake Area Tech. After today, over 99% of you will be employed or continuing your education. According to the Aspen Institute, you will earn 27% more than other new hires in the area. Your average salary will eclipse the state's median income just 5 years after you graduate. And we're extremely proud that over 86% of you will call South Dakota home. My advice to the class of 2017 is simple, and it's the same thing that I told you when you came. Be around people who care about you and care about the people that are around you. Do something that you care about, but more importantly, be someone that you care about. As you've heard, college is not a destination, it's a pathway. And after today, you'll have a title that no one can ever take away from you. And that title is you'll be a college graduate. Congratulations. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce you our commencement speaker. In July 2016, Governor Dugard appointed Freeman native and University of South Dakota alumni Scott Stern as Commissioner of the Governor's Office of Economic Development. Scott has almost 30 years of experience working with his family's oil company in Freeman, including 14 years as a Vice President and General Manager. After spending 4 years in Arizona managing a division of Suncor Energy in the western U.S., Scott and his wife Stacy returned to South Dakota, and they now call Sioux Falls home. Stacy and Scott, parents, have honored us today with their presence, and I'd like to welcome them also. The Governor's Office of Economic Development and Commissioner Stern are strong partners with Lake Area Tech, providing funding for program equipment, assisting with curriculum, and making sure that there are great jobs waiting for you when you graduate. We are proud to have Commissioner Stern join us as your commencement speaker today. Please join me in welcoming Commissioner Stern to the podium.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome the graduating class of Lake Area Technical Institute of 2017 and honored and invited guests. But first and foremost, I want to thank President Cartney and his staff for inviting me. It's really, truly a humbling honor to be in front of such an outstanding institution and a wonderful bunch of people. But I got to tell you a quick story first. I had a chance to sit down with my mom and dad over dinner here a few weeks ago and told them that I was going to share the commencement address at Lake Area Technical Institute, and it was going to be in the Watertown Civic Arena. Well, my father, who's been a basketball referee of 54 years, boy, his chest puffed up, and he said, boy, I've performed there also. I've refereed a lot of basketball games for Watertown High School. I did district games and sectional games and regional games and even some state tournaments there. My mom, in her most humble voice, said, but Gillis, I also remember some games that you almost had to have security to get out of the building. And I started to chuckle. And as moms do, she looked right at me and said, Scott, don't get too big for your britches, because if your speech isn't any good, you're going to need that same security. So truly, it is an honor to be here. But I want to ask a favor first. And that favor would be, would you follow along with me on a journey? And a journey that begins with the parents and support systems and naturally ends with you, graduates. So let's start with the parents, family and extended families. Congratulations and thank you for your leadership, sacrifice, guidance, and discipline. These principles and commitment led your son or daughter to make a conscious decision to make an investment in themselves to enroll at Lake Area Tech. Their achievement here today is testament to your sacrifice, leadership, guidance, and discipline. But here's what I'd like you to do. Parents and family and friends, wherever you're sitting right now, take a moment to find your son or daughter, it may even be husband or wife, or whatever relative they may be, and find them in this crowd and sear that visual in your mind of how proud you are of their accomplishment. Also, a special message to the parents. Here's some good news that I can tell you as a father that has now 3 grown daughters. Today, in your children's eyes, is the day that you become progressively smarter. Trust me, as a dad, I know that. So to the administration and faculty of Lake Area Tech, after elementary and high school, the educational baton was handed off to you. It is obvious, based upon your institution's success and the winning of the Aspen Award, that the statistics bear out that you've played a vital role in the success of these students' lives. You were more than teachers and educators. You were mentors. You were references. You were advisors and counselors. Congratulations to you also. So here we are. Needless to say, in order to prepare for today, I needed to do a little research to find the right words to say as well as the appropriate theme. And that research really focused on some emotions. Now, there's a lot of positive emotions, I'm sure, and there's a lot of jubilation in this crowd about not having to go to class again, maybe not have to take a test, an opportunity to earn an income. But in this world, it's always the negative emotions that take over the psyche. And those typical emotions are fear, risk, and failure, all things that really play on the mind. So let's spend a little time and explore those. But I want you to put this and remember it in this way. Those emotions are all about perspective. So let's continue on this journey. So let's start with that first emotion, fear. An emotion that many of you may be experiencing today. A lot of you are probably asking yourselves, so now what? And if you haven't asked yourself that, I'm sure many people have asked you, so now what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do with your career? What are you going to get for a job? The closing of one chapter and the beginning of a new one really can be fearful. Your whole life is centered around a structured school or academic schedule, and now you're being asked to do what you've learned and become a contributor to your society. So that's some pressure, right? Well, I hope you cope with that fear, knowing that you're comforted in the fact that you are now a graduate of the #1 technical school in America. That alone should make you feel proud, as it sets you apart from your counterparts and competitors in the job market, both now and in the future. The recognition that Lake Area received from the Aspen Institute as the #1 community college in excellence was well-deserved. Faculty and students, you should feel incredibly proud of the role that you played in helping secure that honor. Here's a quick reminder what sets Lake Area apart from the other finalists. First of all, let's talk size. Lake Area's student population is roughly about 1,900 students. The other Aspen finalists include 2 schools in Florida that had a combined student population of almost 87,000 students, and 2 schools in Texas whose combined student population was slightly over 48,000. That means a small school in Watertown, South Dakota, whose student population is a fraction of the size of those combined schools, earned national recognition for student retention, graduation, career placement, and income. Absolutely outstanding. That is a true David versus Goliath story. President Cartney shared the data and statistics that validate the performance of U.S. students at Lake Area Tech. To restate a key data point is that 99% of you will be unemployed, and you'll earn 27% more than other new hires in the region. You have been trained by the best, and you've been trained by the best in the world, and as I like to refer to it in military terms, you are the SEAL Team 6 of the Technical Institute graduates. You have nothing to fear. The next emotion I want to discuss is risk. Nothing in your life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Risk in the economic development world, we also refer to as investment. A simple example is you can invest in the stock market, but there's no guarantees. You have to make investments to get a return. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, once told a group of young entrepreneurs at a startup school in Palo Alto, California, that it's risky not to take chances. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. And he said, yeah, that kind of seems right. He took a risk, and look what happened to him. We've learned from the most successful professionals of the world that great risks can reap great rewards. One of my favorite quotes regarding risk and change is, your life does not get better by chance. Your life gets better by change. Again, your life does not get better by chance. Your life gets better by change. Without risk, you can't achieve your maximum potential. So as you embark upon your new life, take the risk. Be open to change. Take that leap. You won't regret it. Take a risk on yourself and embrace that change in your life. Someone who comes to mind who wasn't afraid of a little risk and change is Michaela Brackey. Upon graduation from high school, Michaela knew that she didn't want to settle for ordinary, so she chose to attend the entrepreneurship program here at Lake Area. Her business idea was simply to open a semi-truck repair shop. Now, those of you that are in the business world know that running a business is not simple. Michaela did her homework before starting the business. She knew the trucking industry is growing and that the truck repair industry would always be in high demand. That made her repair shop a sound investment should we experience difficult times in this economy. If you ask me, that's the kind of risk worth taking. But Michaela's story doesn't end there. Upon completing the entrepreneurship program, Michaela re-enrolled at Lake Area in the diesel technology program to make her even more well-rounded in the field. There is no doubt that this young woman is going to be a success in her future endeavors. The final emotion is failure. So now, I bet you're thinking this guy is really kind of negative, but hear me out. Here are 3 facts about failure. 1, you will fail at something at some point in your life. I can almost guarantee it. I would bet if you asked one of your distinguished alums, the gentleman that invented and is the owner of the Boss Hoss motorcycle business, not every one of his designs worked the first time. But he persisted and built one of the most innovative machines and motorcycles in the motorcycle industry. It's how and what you do that when you bounce back from that failure that will set you apart. Mistakes are never failures if you learn from them. So look for the education in every mistake. Number 2, if you don't fail, then you're probably not even trying hard enough. So push yourself harder. And 3, failure is sometimes the best way to figure out where you're going. Many of you may have heard this story, but how many times did it really take Thomas Edison to invent the light bulb? As an inventor, Thomas Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts to invent the light bulb. When a reporter asked him, "How did it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." From some of the greatest failures have come the greatest successes. So embrace and seek the opportunity to fail. So we've discussed how fear is not a factor due to your quality education from Lake Area. We've discussed how taking a risk and investing in yourself and embracing change creates your best return, and how failures can create success. So now you've taken that leap, and my best advice to you is never, ever, ever let others define what success is for you. So let's talk about a couple additional successes right in the midst of this graduating class. First, Justin Brunick. Justin is a robotics and electronics systems student here at Lake Area Tech. Justin had a fair amount of debt like most of us college students do and did, but he felt like his career options were limited. So Justin enrolled at Lake Area in the hopes of giving his family a better life. And today, Justin is graduating confident in his future. In addition to securing his future financially, by educating himself, he has set an example for his children that anything is possible with hard work, dedication, and persistence. Second one, Alec Peterson, another success. Alec was already employed at Graco, a company in Sioux Falls, but wanted to advance his skills. He enrolled at Lake Area's online precision machining program and took advantage of the Learn Where You Earn program and completed many of his studies and coursework on the job. Whether it was in the lab or doing theory work, Graco worked with Alec and Lake Area to help him achieve his degree in precision machining. Alec's instructors and on-site mentor worked to ensure he met the course requirements. Using Alec as an example and a success, Graco is now looking to upskill other assembly line workers to precision machinists through the Learn While You Earn program. So let me shift gears just a little bit, but I'm going to ask a question of you. I want all of you to think about, if you know who this person is, his name's Stacey King. So think about that. If you don't know who Stacey King is, how about Michael Jordan? I bet everybody knows who Michael Jordan is. So let's set the stage. This is back in 1990. The Chicago Bulls are in Game 3 of a 5-game series against the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the waning seconds of the game is tied up. Stacey King has played 17 minutes. He's a 6'11 forward, played 17 minutes, shot 4 times, made 0. On the other hand, Michael Jordan has scored 69 points and set an NBA record. 69 points. Now, as King hasn't scored a single point, as it gets down to the end, Stacey King gets fouled. Knowing what was on the line, King went to the free throw line only to miss his first of 2 shots. Now, those of you sitting out here, think about the pressure that you had during a test. Think about the pressure that Stacey King felt as the referee handed him the ball for his second shot. Guess what? Stacey King made that free throw. And the Bulls went on to win the game. As expected, reporters flocked to Michael Jordan in the locker room, hailing his heroism and victorious performance against the Cavaliers. But one reporter went over to interview Stacey King. And he asked, "How you feel about this victory, Mr. King?" Stacey King said, and I quote, "I will always remember this as the night Michael Jordan and I combined for 70 points to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers." So Michaela and Justin and Alec, they all took risks. They made investments in themselves and were willing to change. But I hope you also learned from Stacey King. Stacey King defined his success. If he doesn't make that one free throw, they most likely lose the game. He confronted his fear. He failed on the first attempt, but regained his composure and succeeded on the second. So like Stacey King, your contribution to your company or your community, no matter how small it may seem, truly does make a difference. So before I conclude, I want to leave you with this. No matter where life takes you, remember the kind of life South Dakota has to offer many of you, and many of you will stay here, which is absolutely fantastic. It's something we all know growing up here, how great this state is, but I'm telling you, the word's getting out about how great South Dakota is. Let me share a couple of data points with you. Wallet Hub just named South Dakota the number 3 best state to live in the nation for millennials. And those of you, millennials are people that are between the ages of 18 and in their early 30s. That's all of you out here. Xavier University recently announced South Dakota as the number 1 state in the nation to realize your American dream. House ownership, lack of crime, income, all of those components that really make the American dream the best to be achieved here in South Dakota. And United Van Lines recently declared South Dakota as the number 1 net in-migration state, meaning there's more people moving in here than out, and by the highest percentage of any state in the nation. So I know all of us, at times we probably suffer from that grass is greener syndrome, but I will tell you this. After even living outside of this state for a short period of time, the grass is truly greenest in South Dakota. So I'm going to leave all of you in the audience with really one request, and this is your call to action. South Dakota has the lowest unemployment rate in the nation. So here's what I would like you to do. Invite a niece here, a nephew here, a grandchild here, a family, a friend. Ask them to move to South Dakota. Get them to enroll at Lake Area Tech. We will find them a career. We have great opportunities in South Dakota. South Dakota is really something special, and I hope these and many other reasons truly make you proud of that. So graduates, you're about to graduate with a degree in your chosen field. I challenge you to confront your fears, take risks, and continue to invest in yourselves. And lastly, a failure will be a success when you learn from it. President Cartney's advice was spot on when he said, be around people that care about you and care about people around you. Do something you care about, but most importantly, be someone you care about. And I would build on that. And I would offer this. During your time at work, every day, that 8 to 10 hours that you put in, you will be impacting your life. But give just 1 hour of your time to someone else, and it will impact their lifetime. You have been bestowed a gift from your family, this institution, and from your hard work. Use this gift now as you travel through this journey of life. Congratulations, parents, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the 2017 Lake Area Technical Institute graduates. We are truly proud of you. The future of yours is yours. The best of luck on your journey. Thank you.
Just a small token, Commissioner, on behalf of the class of 2017. There's more than just a bag. Luann stuffed it with goodies. But please take this as a token of our appreciation.
Well, much appreciated. Thank you so much. That's very kind.
We are pleased to commence the graduation of the class of 2017, one that will be known from now on as the Aspen class. We begin with the Agriculture Department. Adam Agan, Austin Anderson, John Beechler, Cruz Byerly, Justin Byrne, Allison Brackey, Tyler Brown, Thad Cotton, Sydney Davis, Lori Dreetz, Mark Dunn, Tara Egan, Conard Ewald, Taryn Fallberg, Cody Farmer, Bradley Fieber, Dakota Flint, Valerie Fierstenau, Wyatt Fulton, Logan George, Devin Gilbertson, Blake Goglin, Cade Goodfellow, Joshua Gruters, Chase Grotwald, Levi Haar, Lance Hass, Ryan Hall Sundberg, Trevor Hansen, Eli Hofer, Jacob Hotchkiss, Colton Hunter, Brady Hyatt, Brandon Intermill, Lucas Jellin, Bryn Jensen, Richard Jensen, Tate Johnson, Riley Jurgensen, Shayna Klingenberg, Brett Knudsen, Daniel Kohlmeyer, Jared Kruger, Haley Cruz, Lincoln Langerock, Melissa Leonards, Keegan Mallon, Brooke McDonald, Caleb Minke, we'd like to know how you really feel. Dakota Messer. Lane Meyer. Kristen Moyer. Danielle Multop. Cole Oakley. Kaylee O'Brien. Ashlyn O'Daniel. Dalton Palmer. Wyatt Perry. Trevor Peterson. Leah Polieski. Chance Popham. Alexis Potter. Caleb Pressler. Jason Retzlaff. Troy Robbins. Tyler Rodeberg. Kristen Rowe. Tiffany Rosso. Catherine Schipper. Wyatt Schmidt. Christopher Shocker. Bethany Schrader. Cassie Schultz. Kyle Schwendeman. Jesse Slater. Alyssa Standifer. Ashley Triebwasser. Logan Triebwasser. Jerry Troyer. Logan Cheddar. Brick Van Meter. Alec Voss. Nicholas Wagger. Samuel Watt. Michael Westberg. Colton Westendorf. Austin White. Case Wiarda. Kyle Weiss. Jeffrey York. The graduates of Automotive Technology, Casey Beck. Spencer Booz. Kyle Engen. Nicholas Freeman. Matthew Gaditz. Ethan Hicks. Nicholas Jensen. Jonathan Young. Chance Laird. Kyle Lathrop. Micah Lufkins. Taylor Obenauer. Austin Peters. Roger Redday. Storm Renville. Jacob Schreier. Zachary Stevens. Blake Swenson. Alex Vandervorst. Lars Williamson. Dylan Yeager. The graduates of Aviation Maintenance Technology, Corey Brown. Lexi Christensen. Jason Graves. Martina Kittleson Cavanis. Keegan Knobloch. Michael Mann. Mark Moore. Colton Temple. The graduates of Building Trades Technology Program, Brian Anderson. Jared Bowl. Adam Ching. Austin Dybert. Rebecca Donis. Anthony Goldaddy. Chipper Grandflatten. Andrew Hartman. Matthew Hardy. John Hockett. Garrett Crease. Brent Ogren. David Remily. Paul Waring. The graduates of the Business Associate Program, Haley Benson. Jessica Benson. Adrian Bierke. Garrett Brooks. Jeremy Duvall. Ashley Feldas. Samantha Formanek. Abigail Fred. Gina Gilsdorf. Taylor Grangard. Tamara Greasy. Hannah Hoffman. Nicole Iverson. Tara Jackson. Emily Lynn. Natasha Martinmas. Jared Miller. Logan Phillips. Rachel Saylor. Hannah Sell. Miranda Silk Redday. Mallory Thorstensen. Taylor Trick. Chase Braun. This is the beginning of Computer Information Systems graduates. Chase Brown. Jeremiah Brink. Joseph Buckles. Kelly Jungers. Nicholas Metcalf. James Mitchell. Matthew Morgan. Justin Nobles. Will Ostrander. Jenny Phillips. Scott Schumacher. Colleen Stein. Michelle Wellnitz. The graduates of Cosmetology program, Jessica Elbers. Rebecca Evian. Chancey Feller. Alexis Hoy. Kylie Lingen. Kayla Luce. Stephanie Malloy. Rebecca Morgan. Sierra Nelson. Desiree Rafferty. Cassandra Stengel. Shannon Stotsberry. Danielle Swanson. Zyler Thompson. Kendra Wallace. Chelsea Wyand. The graduates of Custom Paint and Fabrication program, Joshua Foley. Tyler Gross. Tori Hoynes. Brandon Jensen. Lane Johnson. Landon Jurgens. Christopher Larson. Louis Lindholm. Matthew Nelson. Jacob Rosemore. Hudson Schillingstad. Austin Wyarda. The graduates of Dental Assisting, Tracy Arbach. Amanda Barta. Chase Brown. Brianna Carlson. Kimberly Klauser. Tana Porter. Kendra Currents. Rachel Devlin. Melissa Dick. Allison Frink. Carly George. Taya Grabo, Stephanie Grieber, Carissa Green, Tyann Hamlin, Peyton Harden, Sydney Hoffman, Madison Human, Monique Johnson. These are the dental assisting graduates. Melissa Jones, Abby Jorgensen, Brianna Lehman, Emmy Marco, Shania Merkel, Micah Miller, Caitlin Norgard, Kylie Oleg Miller, Jaylyn Opp, Jordan Peterson, Mallory Pond, Sierra Redland, Tara Rowcliffe, Katie Sinner, Elizabeth Stufen, Morgan Tomac, Samantha Thunheim, Skylar Welk, Megan Wesselow, Nicole Whitehead, Vanessa Wilmington, the graduates of Diesel Technology, Devin Ashback, Stormy Barr, Colton Bauman, Rylan Baumhofer, Tyler Bramer, Jacob Butler, Andrew Serrell, Garrett Christensen, Brandon Christensen, John Clauser, Micah DeWard, Austin Drew, Gabriel Dumars, Dallas Dunwoody, Elijah Everson, Joel Garcia, Austin Garms, Alex Goodhart, Gerald Habeck, Troy Hammond, Skylar Hamrick, Jared Harkless, Paul Holler, Alex Hopkins, Chase Hornseth, Lucas Jacobson, Chance Carlin, Blake Kennedy, Spencer Connect. Damon Knobloch. Joshua Koyman. Ty Krutzinger. Noah Larson. Michael Lynch. Timothy Morgan. Morgan Musel. Bo Peterson. Travis Pearson. Mason Renley. Alex Riggin. Justin Shiley. Jake Schmidt. Jared Schwabach. Brandon Simonson. Joshua Shumanek. Cal Sleeter. Alex Snyder. Dallas Steinauer. Dalton Storer. Tristan Studeman. Ty Thom. Isaiah Tyne. Nathan Timmerman. Carlos Toledo. Carter Van Dyke. Dexter Van Zee. Brett Volken. The graduates of Electronic System Technology, Devin Black. Zachary Hansen. David Owens. Kyle Fitzer. Greg Stevens. Crystal Young. Energy Operations Program, Colby Dismet. Joseph Gebhardt. Preston Goldhorn. Michael Toll. The graduates of Energy Technology, Riley Anderson. Cole Brendan. Tate Jensen. Bryce Lutz. Hunter Robson. Hagan Waldy. Taryn Weaver. Gage Whitted. Corey Wooliber. Entrepreneurship Program, Autumn Simon. Environmental Technology, Brittany Borns. Sadie Ceballos. Lana Rencounter. Bo Stow, Nicholas Taylor, Taylor Tilma, Nicholas Watson. Financial Services graduates, Haley Block, Matthew Bullis, Noah Casanova, Amy Searle, Kirsten Christensen, Kylie Cusick, Kelsey Dice, Melissa Galnick, Samantha Hansen, Rachel Hymans, Nicholas Moffenbeyer, Joshua Mosier, Brittany Presnicki, Kate Reese, Autumn Strickers, Brooke Thorson, Riley Ticka, Mackenzie Wildung. The graduates of Heavy Equipment Operator Program, Cruz Knudsen, Jacob Stavik, Jacob Thorstad, Dylan Verhuff, High Performance Engine Machining, Gunnar Ewert, Cody Howie, Joel Hubbs, Tanner Knudsen, James Lessman, Andrew Lutz, Dalton Prince, Human Services Technology Program, Jordan Alberts, Allison Bria, Sierra DeGriff, Kelsey German, Jordan Glad, Lauren Grunwald, Courtney Halland, Tara Heyman, Nicole Hansen, Crystal Hedman, Danielle Herberg, Kaya Heddick, Amanda Jesritz, Caitlin Judstra, Vanessa Kirchberg, Andrea Knox, Marissa Knudsen, Rochelle Knudsen, Murphy Lamon, Ronnie Lefso, Audrey Mack, Emily Raudengen. Lataya Rodengen. Jasmine Strickers. Danielle Town. Haley Veflin. Law enforcement graduates, Trey Andrews. Rochelle Hochstetter. Jessica Johnson. Lauren Jones. Haley Larson. Kiefer Lesner. Bailey Mergen. Adam Nicholas. J.C. Schlosser. Jesse Thorne. Gray Tracy. Tyler Barnes. Chelsea Welbon. Darian Whitlock. Shane Yost. The graduates of Med Fire Rescue Program, Dalton Axelson. Derek Axelson. Cassandra Beckwith. Benjamin Byer. Tyler Gorel. Benjamin Hickel. The graduates of the Medical Assisting Program, Hannah Albrecht. Ashley Christman. Casey Gabler. Brooke Grychek. Ashley Jensen. Brooklyn Judstra. Amy Jo Karski. Erica Shainwald. Abigail Simon. The graduates of the MedLab Tech Program, Morgan Bartz. Austin Beasley. Kayla Herringa. Lauren Kale. Connor McVeigh. Christy Nelson. Brianna Schmidt. Nicole Fundermerva. Kaylee Watt. Ton Zubke Lesner. The graduates of Occupational Therapy Assistant Program, Jenna Brahm. Jackie Detlefson. Tiffany Eide. Alyssa Harms. Michelle Hoke. Aubrey Kaganrise. Angus Lockhead. Erica Noranaga Nelson. Jordan Popham. Charla Schindler. Kara Sepinen. Kayla Tingelstad. David Walters. Tisha Weber. Nathan Wersinski. Alicia West. The graduates of the Physical Therapist Assistant Program, Catherine Cheney. Ashley Daniels. Sydney Davis. Bethel Delzer. Caitlin DeVos. Jade Giese. Bethany Gorcheski. Kylie Hanisch. Haley Holzer. Marissa Keller. Taylor Knipling. Casey Lawrence. Addie Meyer. Rosa Maria Radich. Lexi Radermacher. Tony Reitmeyer. Danae Schlechter. Victoria Strike. Abigail Travis. Megan Walworth. Caitlin White. The graduates of the Practical Nursing Program, Savannah Adams Opdahl. Cabrina Altoff. Holly Bassett. Alexis Beck. Chloe Campbell. Chelsea Citrowski. Abby Dienekamp. Evan Nicole Evans. Lisa Fales. Colton Fast. April Flannery. Kayla Harrison. Tara Hedinger. Amber Huntington. Kristen Jakeway. Teresa Kallenberger. Chantel Koistinen. Kayla Larkins. Courtney Linke. Mariah Lord. Shayla Malsum. Kathleen Miller. Bridget Moeller. Miranda Nelson. Amber L. Olson. Amber R. Olson. Danielle Pallison. Abby Reed. Lexi Reichling. Peyton Reynolds. Sarah Schlott. Dana Schumacher. Lacey Small. Mercedes Snell. Erica Stack. Laura Stahl. Haley Thomas. Courtney Thrain. Janelle Trigo. Lisa Cheddar. Danielle Van Meter. Mackenzie Victor. Bridget Walsh. Jennifer Watson. Kaylor Rosenlund. Christy Woodcock. Victoria Ibabez. The graduates of the Precision Machining Program, Trevor Ashman. Daniel Barker. And the winner is Joshua Hartwig. Lucas Johnson. Ethan Kirka. Blake Olson. Jason Paul. Dylan Peterson. Austin Qualley. Cole Renier. Nicholas Seidel. Gregory Vincent. Zachary Wilt. Ryan Woods. Ranieri Anariba. Benjamin Bremen. These are robotics graduates. Justin Brunick. Josh Dahl. Jeremiah Holman. Tegan Holter. Austin Hulsher. Zachary Labs. Matthew McLeod. Zachary Person. Kevin Shamber. Mason Sheehan. Tanner Sheets. Joshua Stoltenberg. Logan Stout, also a graduate of robotics and electric systems technology. Robotics, Lexus Thorson. Jordan Van Beek. The welding program, Tyler Andrus. Colin Bloom. Augustus Buss. Manuel Candelaria. Ari Cox. Tyler Croach. Zachary Dahlberg. Brock Erickson. Elizabeth Davis. Lane Fawcett. Quentin Fish. Dylan Goebel. Spencer Gross. Austin Hahn. Eli Hansen. Seth Haug. Carter Miller. Sarah Hodgkin. April 2. Dylan Johnson. Charles Keno. Riley Kiso. Musa Karoma. Hey Bei La. James Lang. Tyler Lohman. Ande Lyer. Justin McDaniel. Kelsey Mulder. Kyle Murphy. Joshua Nelson. Connor Newpen. Spencer Pankinen. Austin Redenius. Zachary Riley. Hunter Riley. Bailey Sand. Dylan Schmaling. Walker Schultz. Jackson Schwab. K-Pao Shi. Brandon Stevens. Trent Sumner. Cameron Tisson. Jason Trosky. Bryson Vandepoel. Glenn Van Sype. Victoria Wieland. Are you ready? Wesley York. There they are, the 2017 graduates.
Everybody back? Would the graduating class from the nation's top college please stand? At this time, your degrees and diplomas are officially conferred. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2017. You are dismissed.